So yeah, that able to change on now as you can see I've got to do remove them 10 so anyway, let's get it set. Come with me on this absolutely glorious Friday afternoon. Now we've got a 2014 Citroen C3 Picasso and we need to try and save the day on this one. Right, well believe it or not there is a little bit of a storyline to this car. This is a passing job. They are actually going to a wedding and it is Friday. Focus, let me zoom and focus. 3:15. Now this car has got a failed clutch master cylinder. Let's see if we can get this done and get them on their way and get them to this wedding. Enough yapping, let's get on with the job and get this car in the air. Right, now we've got the vehicle up in the air and we've got the belly trays off, which are by there. I just whizzed them off quickly. I don't think it's going to go back on because it is all broke, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get it back on. We are very lucky that these slave cylinders on these Citroens, on a lot of French stuff, they are external. And if I just pull this rubber boot back now, you might be able to see it. Where's it gone? Might be able to see it dripping. Yeah, there we go. I have got the new parts on order and they are very simple to change. 2 10mm and a couple of horseshoe clips holding the pipe into the slave cylinder. Right, let's get our 10mm now and a little extension. We can buzz this master cylinder, well, master cylinder, slave cylinder off. Now very easy to take off. Tell you what, I've changed no end of these in my time. Just pull a little horseshoe clip off now. And this should just pop out. Now if I go into my toolbox, let's unlock it. I've got these little caps that come on little fuel filters. And we can put that just on the hydraulic pipe, like so, just to stop that fluid leaking. Now while I'm waiting for that brand new part to turn up, it shouldn't be long now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to connect the brake bleeder and then send the vehicle back up in the air, so when the new part does come, we can just chuck the part on and get it bled pretty sharpish. Now what we're going to do when the new part turns up, we're going to get it bled with a launch power bleeder. Now this is absolutely insane, it is such a time consumer. Pressure pipe, put it onto the reservoir with a cap and make sure it's nice and tight. Now these pipes, they are on a quick release fitting. Now because this slave has failed, the pedal was on the floor, but to bleed it you need to make sure that that pedal is right at the top. Now we've got the brand new one which has turned up. Before we get it fitted to the car, we're going to pre-fill it, and how we're going to pre-fill it is just compress it with your hand in your palm there, get it over a little receptacle and pour some fluid in it, and as you're pouring fluid in, just release the pressure on your hand, and that will, and it should suck all that brake fluid into it. Lovely. Right, let's get it fitted to the car. Now I'm going to show you just before I fit it back to the gearbox. There's 2 little clips right by there. The one closest to that joint there needs to be down on the, well, the closest one to the nipple needs to be up. Simple reason being, when you're bleeding it, you need to pull it out. Pretty much that's just like opening the bleed nipple, but it hasn't got a bleed nipple. Simple, very simple to do. Right, now with that all connected up, we've got our brake bleeding bottle, connected it to catch the old brake fluid. Now, we're going to be setting it a 2 bar of pressure. Now that machine will hold it at a constant 2 bar of pressure. And all we need to do is reach up, like that, pull it back. Hang on. Right, my bad, rushing. I should never rush. This little clip by there that one that was too far up. You just need to pull it down now. Now that should, with some pressure, get all that air out of the system. Can you see it coming out? We're going to wait this now to fill up. Probably, we can see the colour of it now, it's green. When it's green, it's no good. We probably want about 200-ish, 250-ish maybe out of it, until all that air comes out. Now with everything removed off that slave cylinder, I'm going to give everything a nice cleaner-rooney with some brake and clutch cleaner. Now the moment of truth, we jumped in the car now and made sure that everything is disconnected off the vehicle. Give the clutch pedal a good pumperoonie and make sure that we've got no restrictions there whatsoever, and that does now feel a good pedal. Now unfortunately all this belly pan is broke and I don't think it's in a condition to put back on the vehicle because it could fall off and cause other damages to other vehicles maybe, so we're going to leave it off. It's not going to cause any problems whatsoever, but we will recommend that the customer does get a new one in time. Right, now I've carried out the repair, bled the system, and we have got a good clutch pedal, there's a good resistance there. Let's see if it drives and go into gear. Can't go too far or too fast because I've got a brick wall in front of me. Can we select reverse gear? It's selecting gear absolutely perfect. And it looks like we're going to get this bride's parents to the wedding on time. And what time is it? How bad are we looking? Let's flip this camera around. Oh, just gone 10 to 5. Right, well there we go. That car now is going to the wedding. And everybody's going to have a nice day. The wedding is tomorrow, so hope they all have a good time and everything goes to plan. Just like his job's gone to plan. But yeah, anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video and I hope we all have a nice weekend. So anyway, let's get it set.